We finally got our first look at the cards that are going to be in the 30th anniversary set. And personally, I'm super excited. I think it looks sick. But before we start looking at the cards for a future set, let's go ahead and look at the cards that I have here today. So I picked up this 2025 World Championships deck. I really bought this box for this Pikachu pin right here. This Pikachu wearing a jacket, okay? I think it looks sick. On the back of the box here, we got a little bit more about the story. It says, play like a champion. Grab a World Championships deck and play like a champion. Choose one of 4 powerful decks, each a card-for-card replica of an actual title contender's deck from the 2025 Pokemon Trading Card Game World Championship. Now, like I said, I'm just interested in the pin, to be honest, but I am also intrigued to see what type of cards are in here, because if this was a deck used by somebody trying to win a competition, then I can only imagine it'll be good. All right, let's just start with the first thing that comes out to us. We have the play mat here. Look at that. That's sick. Wow, it's been so long since I've seen. This is definitely not. It used to have 6 individual slots for the cards. Now they just kind of throw them on top of each other. A little lazy, but you know, your typical play mat. Nothing crazy here. Then what's this? Oh, it's the finals bracket. Ooh, wait, we got some pictures here? Hold on. They actually put in some details into this box. They got information about all the people, all these pictures of the event. You got Team Rocket. Got a little Leafy on. Imagine being one of these people and you're in a Pokemon book forever. We get a little view of the stadium. Hell yeah, okay. I'll definitely hold on to that. Now let's get into the fun stuff. If anybody wants this code card, feel free to use it. We got a Flutter Mane that is also signed. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, oh, a World Championships 2025 signed Flutter Mane. Oh, that's sick. And then we got Gardevoir, also signed. No foil texture on this card, though. I don't know if you guys see that. Then we have the pin here. I am super excited about this. And then, of course, the coin, which is also super sick because we don't get a lot of color in coins. Coins usually kind of fucking suck. I'm going to be honest with you. So that's sick. Now let's see what cards are actually in the deck here. We got this cool little deck box. I haven't seen anybody else open these either, so I'm just gonna kind of show off everything we have here, just in case anybody else is interested, because I certainly am. Some trainers, some energies. We got a little secret box. Wait, are all of these signed? These are all signed. That's such a strange decision to have every card be signed. Damn, yet none of these EXs are hollow. But look at that. We got a Mew EX, a Clefairy EX, another Gardevoir, and a Fazandipede. This sounds like something the doctor gives you after a surgery. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that any more than I already have. Are there any difference between these two cards? Yeah, one's gold. The signature's gold on the one, and the one's silver. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know how you win anything with this deck. It's mostly energies and trainers. You got like 3 fucking Pokemon in here, but whatever gets the job done. Well, I guess it's time to look over our set list. All right, let's see what we got here. The Pokemon trading card game is turning 30 years old, and we're celebrating the occasion with an expansion releasing simultaneously worldwide on September 16th, 2026. Okay, right around my birthday? That's perfect. This expansion will be the first to have a simultaneous global release. Damn, so like every country is getting it at the same time, allowing fans across the world to enjoy collecting new cards at the same time. Yeah, okay. As you open these booster packs and bolster your collection, you'll notice that every card is foil, including basic energy. What? Every card is foil, including basic energy? Look out for the debut of a snazzy and new rarity, and the return of classic cards too. What do you mean new rarity? What does that mean? These don't look hollow. You're telling me this is shiny? All right, well, let's see what we got. We got 2 Mews right off the bat, okay? Like, I mean, this is detrimental. Putting 2 Mews in a set, following the bubble Mew, this is definitely not going to help the scalping situation, but man, do I want both of these. The psychic energy kind of looks crazy too. That's sick. Let's see. The Pokemon TCG is celebrating 30 years of rich history, and the game is still pushing towards the future with brand new artwork and experiences. In the 30th celebration expansion, futuristic rare cards featuring evocative new visuals will debut as the latest addition to the Pokemon TCG. These initial cards feature Mewtwo and Mew, illustrated by none other than famed Japanese artist. I don't want to butcher that, so I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I didn't realize that. This is Mew and this is Mewtwo. Okay. Got his little fat cheeks Pikachu. Got his head stuck in the fucking banister like a dumbass. What a loser. We got this Pikachu right here. Just classic Pikachu. Looks like you'd get him out of a McDonald's pack. Then you got this tiny little Pikachu. Looks closer to a Pichu with his little feminine face. As you open each Pokemon TCG 30th Celebration Booster Pack and discover the wonderful foil cards inside, you're guaranteed to find a sparky surprise. One of the 30 different Pikachu cards featuring unique illustrations. The trio is already so adorable. What others will you find? So these are 3 out of 30. You guys have put 30 Pikachus, 2 Mews, and Evolutions all in a set. How am I ever supposed to find product? This is going to be insane. Holy shit. Okay, let's keep reading. So first we have this Umbreon here, taking a little nap. Gangster. Okay, I don't have any Umbreons on my Evolution shelf, so I'll need that. Espeon, sick. Looks rather long, but, you know, sick. Lapras. You got a Psyduck and Lapras. That's fucking... I don't remember who this guy's name is. I'm sorry. Is this Shaman? This looks like the back of Shaman. Or it's Shaman I'm thinking of, right? Yeah. This guy right here. That's definitely Shaman. Okay. I'm not tripping. I know my Pokemon. Then we got this Drifloon at a... That's sick. That's fucking sick. Like, look at that. That artwork? I could see that being a highly sought after card for sure. Lycanroc, yeah. Yeah, that look gangster. Sylveon, I mean, Sylveon's by far my favorite evolution. I have a fucking collection of Sylveons back here. It's not a fairy type Sylveon, but I'll take it. Okay, Greninja. I'm kind of getting tired of Greninja all the time. Let's be done with Greninja. Let's see. Pokemon TCG 30th Celebration will feature Pokemon from different regions for all kinds of collectors. Look forward to a variety of fan favorite Pokemon from Espeon and Umbreon going about their days to Lapras, Drifloon, and Zora and Lycanroc, all appearing as delightful illustration rares, and Greninja and Sylveon stunning as brand new Pokemon EX. There are plenty more Pokemon where those came from, so stay tuned for more. If you've been a fan of the Pokemon TCG for a while, keep an eye out for classic Pokemon receiving top-notch treatment to commemorate their place in the game's rich history, like Charizard from Base Set and Pikachu and Zekrom GX from Sun and Moon. These reprinted cards won't be legal to play in the standard format, but you could still use them in formats that allow the original prints of these cards. What? That's kind of shitty. Okay, we officially have Pikachu, Charizard, Mew, and Evolutions all in the same set. It's fucking cooked. It's over with. They keep reprinting this card. They've remade this card like 8 times now. So I don't think anybody gives a fuck about that. Pikachu and Zekrom, that'll be cool though. It'll be fun to see what other ones maybe they'll throw in here. Alright, so it's a few days later, and I am currently editing the video that you're watching, and I discovered something that we can't leave out of the video. Here's a sneak peek at Umbreon EX, Espeon EX, and other exciting cards coming to the Pokemon TCG 30th Celebration in September. So, here we have this beautiful, beautiful Umbreon. I mean, it's got fireworks with the 30 in the background. It's got an Eevee right next to it. Eevee and Umbreon in the same card. Look, there's a Mew up there. Then we got this fucking Espeon. Look at that. 30 in the sky. You got a little Victini. You got, oh my god, a Marill, Eevee. Oh my gosh. Is this the same fountain in both pictures? Like, is this is all one area, I assume, right? Okay. That seems about right. Yeah. So not only do we have a glass or chrome Mew, but we have a glass chrome Pikachu. This set is so fucked, dude. You're not gonna be able to buy this anywhere. Everything's a chase card. We are never seeing this in stores. No, not ever. Never. Never ever. Holy shit. The most scalp set in 2026. Try the most scalp set ever. Well, if you want this set, your only shot is pre-order. I'll just say that right now. I'm gonna be pre-ordering this for sure. This is a beautiful set. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please drop a like, hit the subscribe button. I've only been doing this for a few months now, and the channel has grown so much. I mean, the shelf behind me has grown so much. The quality of these videos has increased a crazy amount. So stick with me. I promise it's only up from here. So yeah, stay tuned.